Starting from scratch, I spent 7 days playing FIFA with my goal being to make it from Division 10 all the way to Division 1, however only using Liverpool players. Okay, definitely going with the English nationality for this one. Starter player, that's gonna be Ben White. And we literally have no Liverpool players in the starting 11. I selected my lone player and had one more chance to get the Liverpool kit after not getting it as my home kit option. How we didn't get the Liverpool kit. Disappointed was I after not getting the badge either, and I would get kicked from the server. Upon relogging, oh my god, the badges have changed and I actually got the Liverpool one now. I was greeted with a message notifying me about the Footies promo impacts at the time before adjusting our starting team. Now look, all these starting 11 players are going to be eligible to be used because I have nothing else. But from this point on, no players can be added to the team unless they play for Liverpool or have played for Liverpool in the past. Oh, no other way to progress right now. It's time we start our push to Division 1. The objectives that we'll be completing through simply just playing games, and we'll also be working towards a player. Here we go, first game. Oh, they have an insane team, but it is only a Division 10 kid. Can we work it in? One more pass. Sterling, no. Oh my god, Sterling. Rashford near post! Yes, Rashford! Our opponent tried to send Yamal through. Oh my god, what a defender! A Division 10 kid kept testing my back line. No, his players are so fast! Keep a move! He shoots! Ah, it's in! I was having a tough time in only Division 10. Fine, Sterling! Good tackle! Score this! Oh, it's so hard to score. Scoring wasn't the only tough thing to do with this team. No way. But I was not going to lose to a Division 10 kid. Paris has to be. Let's go. My opponent kept threatening my defense, but holding on meant that the next chance I got late on was to take the lead. Rashford. Yes, Rashford! Let's go! They were in a dangerous area in the final minute. Good defending! Let's go! Get it out! But that's not how I expected a Division 10 game to go. We have completed objectives. I'm going to try to collect some packs. There weren't many, but it was too tough to be playing in rivals this late into the game cycle with a starter team, and so just like the Evo claimed, we needed every reward we could get. Let's open up packs first to see if we get a good Evo candidate. Gold card in the first, no walkout. No Liverpool either. My next pack was no good either, however I got a walkout in my third. Oh! Mine is a pass player. He can play at striker, yes. And now final and best pack. Yes, a special card, Thunderstruck. Swedish striker, Gyökeres. Ah, would be our best player on the team, but we can't use him. That definitely sucks. For now, I'm going to Evo Mane. Look at that. Definitely not up to date, but way better than anything we have. I added Mane into the team, but all I could do to progress once again was continue playing games in rivals. Scoring goals was so tough to do when operating with lesser players, but I understood that I just needed to keep knocking away at the opposition's defense. Sterling, finish! Let's finally go! I defended well against them. Oh, he's left, yes! We get our second win. But now if we can win our next game, we'll actually get promoted. Doable, come on! I was fighting with my all in this game and eventually got a breakthrough. Onside, please! Sadio Mane, open net, let's go! Our new addition turned up on his debut. Mane, near post, he's activated! Mane not only scored a hat-trick but 5 goals in this game. It was insane how having additional stats on this 84 rated card meant that he played so much better than the 80 rated card I was using before. And he's out! Big win right there. As we've actually just picked up our first promotion. Mane completed a stage of his Evo, so we're getting some stats on our talisman. I claimed objective rewards. We had a lot better ones now. Oh my god, an 83 times 10. Come on, let's get this pick. Special players. 97 Fernando Torres. Pop. I guess I'll just go with Fodder. My first objective pack gave me a walkout. It should be easy to get specials during footies. Yes, we're team of the season. Okay, centre back. Oh no. This hurts so much. He would have been such a great help. If we could use him, players pulled in our next pack could not be used either. I'm just gonna hit the 83 times 10. Here we go. A footies. Oh my god, a footies card. A left back. Portuguese. Oh, Cancelo. It's the gold. Who's our footies going to be? Diego Forlan. Oh. Ah. But look, Suarez, Nunez. Forlan could pass as one of them. Yeah, I mean, it hurt to pack insane players but not be able to use them. A second player? No way! My packs are not usually like this. My final pack was like they usually are. Man, are you kidding me? My team stays exactly the same and I've been really struggling in rivals. Use players from your club to complete challenges, exchange them for unique rewards. This is what we need. And this is exactly why. King Kenny has an SPC available, but all the SPCs right now are locked. I have to do the foundation Foundations SPC first. The Foundations SPC only required bronze players, and for this reason, completing the entire group was easy to do. Okay, it's all complete now, and that means I have access to Blushh, who expires in only 2 days. So to acquire his card, I'm going to have to complete all of these squads in this group, and they don't look that cheap. But look at this, with my high rated players pulled, I can build a 91 rated squad. Now after that, I got nothing left in the club, and so I don't want to commit to this SPC in case it expires before we can complete it. Oh my god, there are insane packs as well that we can complete. But right now they're just too expensive for me. There's a bronze upgrade, as well as a silver, and these are about all I think I can complete. It sucked that all I could afford to do was get more bronzes and silvers through completing the bronze and silver daily SPC, but my poverty helped me uncover an insane path. Ooh, daily gold upgrade, can I do this? Yes, it requires bronze and silver players, and rewards a pack containing gold. This pack looks even better though, 577 plus. Does this take silver? No, this just takes gold. But wait, if I complete the bronze as well as the silver upgrades, and then turn them into these gold packs, the gold players that I get from these packs, I can turn into these crafting upgrades, where with the Footies promo, will have a good chance of giving me some Liverpool specials. Motivated, I completed all the daily bronze and silver upgrades as many times as you are limited to per day, so that I could get as many of them as possible before then using them to craft the daily gold upgrades. After completing all daily golds possible, I still had bronzes left over and found a ground pack SPC that only required bronzes and rewarded gold. However, was not as good as the daily gold as it rewarded one less gold player. Nonetheless, it was the best place for me to use the rest of my resources. So according to my calculations, this should be about 213 gold players. Come on, we get a gold in the first, but there is a small chance we pull something good from these, and it wasn't long before I did. Okay, Foot birthday now, our first special card. Once again, another insane player I can't make use of, at least not in my starting 11. She will offer insane help to complete Blushh. I continued opening gold upgrades, just not getting even a gold Liverpool player until this point. Yes, a Liverpool player. I collected the rest of the golds before crafting a single crafting upgrade pack, which completed an objective. Wait, that's just completed an objective. And look at this. As we complete the crafting upgrade more times, we'll be working towards insane rewards. Excited, I started spamming crafting SPCs until it was no longer feasible to do them anymore. So this is the last one I'll be doing. Moment of truth now. Okay, and we completed it 23 times. So we'll have some insane packs to claim. But first I'll open all of these. It was more common for me to pack specials as well as just higher rated players in general from these, but either my ball knowledge sucks or I just wasn't getting past and present Liverpool players, and so by the time all packs were opened, guys, I think I'm gonna commit to him. Right now it just doesn't seem like I can get any other good Liverpool players, and so while this is a risk, it's one I'm willing to take. I made coins from the squad completion reward before claiming all the crafting objective rewards. This is going to be everything for us. Oh, our Foot is in the first pack. Come on, Steven Gerrard, Declan Rice, give me a Liverpool one. No, Alisson, okay, a goalkeeper, 586 plus, and we get a Foot birthday, Fernando Torres, Diaby, future Liverpool player. These objective packs were insane. We just needed to hit a Liverpool player. Final pack now, a thunderstruck female, and our promo card, Smith. Nothing doing from this pack. I could complete the next most expensive Blushh squad and had enough rating for the one after. However, no team of the week. There was a team of the week upgrade that required an 83 rated squad to complete, and so I completed 2 of them, allowing me to pick up 2 team of the weeks. Okay, so I can't complete the squad unless I use Alisson, and that's not gonna happen. But there's a reason I completed 2 team of the weeks, and it's that these upgrade packs require them. I don't quite have enough for the 85 times 10s, but I can afford the 84 times 10s. Just about 2 of them, and so these are going to be my final shot. And I don't get a Footies in the first, but I could still get a good Liverpool player. No, Zaniolo. Baggio as well. My final pack was not helpful at all, and other than Alisson, no improvements could be made to the team. I once again had nothing left in the club to help me progress, and in an effort to make the most of my team, I started an Evo for Joe Gomez, knowing that I would need to grind rivals for more progress, and even when coming up against good teams in our last rival session, we still weren't actually losing games. No, it can't be that easy. No way. Mane, come on. No, I get blocked. Sterling. Yes, Sterling. The next player Sterling assisted was Mane. Let's go. No, he's just outpacing my defender. He cuts it back. Defend this. Oh, what a challenge! As you can tell, defending with our current team was not easy, however we had enough to create good chances. Raheem Sterling! Yes, up by 2! Scoring a few more allowed me to win this game. The theme of my attack being my best form of defense continued in the game after, where my goal scored allowed me to narrowly win. Evos were being progressed and my win streak meant that my next game was for promotion. Okay, this is going to be it. And have a look at this, he actually has a gold team mainly. While most of their team was only golds, their attackers were specials and they could get in behind my defense so easily. There's no way that gets to him. There's absolutely no way. And now he scored. Once again, I needed to outscore to win, and Paris would channel her inner Messi. Paris, what a goal! Mane, chip him. Let's go, that's in. Yes, in the lead. When against it, this man was proving to be our savior. Mane, yes, in the lead by 2. Through passes continued to be the name of the game for my opponent, and the success they were finding meant that this game was set for a nervy ending. Alisson, no! No, Alisson! But again, as many goals as I did concede, when my opponents couldn't stop leaking goals against my attack, they were fighting a losing battle. Oh, and that seals it. So once again, not easy, but we come out with the win, and we secure our second promotion for day 1. Oh, we have a lot of work to do on this team tomorrow. Oh, we got some rewards from rivals. They aren't the greatest though. Gotta claim everything from yesterday's grind. This was stats on evos as well as packs from objectives completed. I started by opening the almost worthless rival premium gold packs, but the second one shocked me. Oh, we have a special card here. Not the best card in the game, but special cards discard for over 10k. So we made quite a bit of coins here. I made coins from the final one. And look at this, we can buy special Liverpool players for cheap. Only problem is, I don't have access to the market yet. I've got to complete all these objectives to get it. And since they take time, I'm gonna continue working with packs that we have. The rest of my packs would not directly upgrade the team, although the high rated players did have value. The daily content refresh occurring meant that I could do all daily bronze and silver upgrades again, allowing me to collect more gold players from gold player and grind packs completed with the bronzes and silvers. And with him expiring soon, my priority was getting Dalglish through the doors, because as we've seen, packing Liverpool footies players was uncommon, and footies players were the up-to-date players in the game in terms of power curve at the time. And so realistically, if I wanted to make it to Division 1, Dalglish would need to be at the forefront of my operations. And so for this reason, I completed all crafting upgrade packs I could afford to with the golds I had collected. So up to 54 crafted, but that means we get the 85 times 30. That has to finish Dalglish for me. That 85 times 30 would not have to finish Dalglish for me if the crafting upgrades would do it already, which they seem to be capable of doing with the amount of specials I got from them. While he doesn't currently play for Liverpool, one of the specials packed had in the past. We've finally done it! We finally packed a good special Liverpool player. I opened the rest of the crafting packs collecting more fodder. So we get to add our first special upgrade into the team. I can also do a 90 rated squad, make the 2 90 rated squads, and if I just get a team of the season, I can do even more. So we're definitely going to be making progress in Dalglish, because we have these objective packs to claim. Oof, 85 times 10 in there. I started off by making coins from the Dalglish squad rewards. Let's start with 85 times 10. Here we go. Come on, footies, let's go. We have a footies player, past and present Liverpool, please. Spanish right wing. It's Pedro, that was Chelsea. Come on, who's our footies? Vialli. Players behind. Oh, Robertson, perfect. Oh, he's Chelsea as well. But I did pack another upgrade for the team. My penultimate pack was good, but only for fodder. This is the biggest pack we've opened so far. Let's get it. Okay, it shows the team of the season first. 95 to start. That's strong. Second player, Stein, 96. Yes, words. Let's go. And then insane fodder otherwise. A 94 Zico. I so badly wanted to get him for our team. I started flying through the Dalglish squads until there were only 2 left. No way, I only have 1 rare silver. The squad's going to require 11, and I can't get more from the transfer market. Also only have 1 bronze rare, so we have the same problem here. I'm just gonna have to wait till these upgrades refresh. I once again raked in more coins from the tradable pack rewards. No way. Wait, this Wirtz is already 5-star 5-star? Oh, we can get some insane stats as well as playstyles from this Evo. A problem I ran into was that there were no more eligible player SBCs available for us to use our high rated players in. This icon pick is going to be our best bet to get more past Liverpool players with footies icons in this. This is where I'll be using my fodder moving forward. I could afford the first squad, but had to use starting 11 players to do the penultimate one, and therefore couldn't progress my team further in the menus. We had Evos to work on, and the team was way better than it was the last time we played in Rivals, and so I continued my push towards Division 1. Come on, we got a special team too. Partially. We got a new backline, you're not getting through. Nice, Gomez. Mane. Nice, let's go. Florian. Wirtz, let's go! On his debut! Our opponent eventually got one, however even more than before now, we had a strong attack. Oh my god, Mane, lovely! Wirtz, make the run! We have it! Score! Yes, Wirtz! The team just clicked together. Wirtz, what a run! Whoa, this guy's insane! He's taking us to Division 1. Another from Wirtz caused our opponent to rage quit. That was a dominant win. Let's see how much further we can push. I came up against a stacked team in the game after and managed to take the lead. My opponent equalized before then getting a really good chance. There's no way! It's so easy for him to score. It seems like some things never change, as I was relying on a strong attack to make up for a lackluster defense. Mane's insane! Let's go! A further 2 goals allowed me to win this game before scoring double the amount amount in my next. And no, I didn't concede 11, and so I benefited from a win streak. Evos progressed at the perfect time because my next game was for promotion. Gold cards, that's what I love to see. Paris, lovely goal. Mane, yes, 2 goals up. No, oh, he's missed, thank God. And it's words, upper 3! Once again, I was scoring too many goals before my opponent took the chances that they would get, meaning that there was no coming back for them in a game. We get ourselves another promotion. In my new division, there was an instant step up in quality of opponents. Not only were we still being out-teamed by them, but they had more skill now as well. Early into Division 7, I could still win games, allowing me to continue progressing Evos. However, the closer I got to Division 6, and while leaking goals was a problem I knew I had with a not up-to-date defense, for the first time, I was struggling to score at times and having to do way more to do so. Come on, let's get a goal here. It's too tough. Games are definitely getting tougher now. We're not gonna get away with making it into Division 1 if we still have all these gold players in the team. I had objectives to claim, offering an interesting player pick that got us off to a good start upgrading our team. Let's see what we get from this pick. Just give me a Liverpool player from this. Oh, Curtis Jones. He's probably the best player in this pick. So that's another Liverpool special added into the team. But if I can just get access to the market, I can purchase the players for these specific positions. On this day, Blushh was expiring soon, and so the first thing I did was complete all daily bronze and silver upgrades to get the bronze and silver rares I needed for his final 2 squads. Yes, let's go! We just got our new best player on the account. He's going to carry us to Division 1. After adding Kenny into the team, I used the rest of my bronzes and silvers to craft as many packs that gave gold players as possible, but will not collect a single gold yet, because thus far, doing so every day was not yielding me a significant return, and so just like all other objective packs I had in the store, I was saving the gold player packs for later on in the day when a new promo team would drop. As the new teams released, typically power creep the current team in packs. Okay, now it's time I complete all these foundation objectives. I renamed the club, applied a chemistry style, and changed the club's formation. Let me go and grind those moment stars. It was indeed a grind, however eventually I got all 20. Okay, so I earned all the moment stars, and the next thing I'm doing is the 10 squad battles games. But while playing those games, I'm going to be earning packs from objectives and some good packs, and it's just going to build on the insane collection of packs that we've built thus far, which will be massive for us with the new promo team coming out very soon. We can also do this insane Evo. This was Robertson's gold card, and so as painful as having to put in a squad battles grind can be, the fact that I was progressing Evos gave me more reason to do it. But once I got close to completing the objective, I found even more reason. So I just have one more squad battles game left, but I'm actually going to play all that I have remaining, because with the squad battle points I've been earning, I could potentially qualify for some rewards, and these rewards will allow me to make some insane coins very soon, which I desperately needed as they were must-have Liverpool players I still had to acquire. After grinding out the final games, the new Footies team is here, with some insane players in packs now. Robertson's entire Evo is now complete, and we're getting insane objective rewards. The sheer amount of pack rewards I got from objectives was ridiculous. I already made 3 solid upgrades to key areas in the team since my last rivals push, and was far from being done with acquiring more upgrades. We now have an absolute ton of packs available for us in the store. This is insane. My content's refreshed, so I'm going to stack even more packs on top of it. My conversion from bronzes and silvers up to gold players was complete after I opened all packs I had in the store that mainly provided low rated golds. It took absolutely forever to do, but packing Luis Diaz along the way allowed me to upgrade a position in the team with a past player. Oh, this expires soon. We need to try and get these squads done. We should be able to do a lot of these now. Maybe even complete this entire objective and get that 89 times 5. I spent what felt like forever completing crafting upgrades and was just hoping that I had completed it enough by the time I got to this point again. Because this is the last one that makes sense to complete. And so moment of truth now. Yes, let's go. We actually completed the entire objective. Going to open all of these packs before I claim the objective rewards. And this should help us to complete this icon pick before it expires. Here we go, first pack. Oh, special card in the first. Now it is only a winter wild card, and it's actually going to be 2 walkouts. These packs seem promising. 91 here. My next pack gave me a team of the year, but more importantly, a gold Trent. We now only have 1 starting player left in it. A couple packs later, and now we have our CDM, and we can just work on upgrades from here. Finally owning a full Liverpool past and present team, it was no longer just Liverpool players I was looking for, but rather special ones to upgrade positions. The crafting packs had been good so far at directly providing upgrades, but they could also indirectly help to upgrade the team, which they did by the time I opened all of them, as using the resources provided by them, I could complete all but 1 of the icon pick squads. And so now we need to claim these objective packs. The way our team's going to transform is going to be insane. Let's start with the guaranteed footies. This only helps us if it's a Liverpool player. Is that Dudek? It is. That's the best goalkeeper we could have packed for our team. And so already we start with a massive upgrade. These packs provided so many specials, but there were key ones I dreamed of pulling. And look at this. There's multiple versions of Salah in packs. Van Dijk's in there as well. There's just so many players we can get. 84 times 25. It's a big one. It's a team of the season. It could be that Salah. It's going to be a German cam. What? No, it's Musiala. A team of the season? A random. Oh my god, Varane. The next pack was awful, but there were Liverpool players in the team of the year. Okay, Gavi and our team of the year? Not a Liverpool player. I continued opening my packs, and every time I saw the team of the season or team of the year animation, which was not too uncommon to see from these packs, I was just praying for a past or present Liverpool player, but would not get one before seeing the top tier promo. Oh, we have a footies. Finally. These packs have been a lot of fun to open. Spanish. Oh, okay. Xabi Alonso. Please. Yes. That's not a footies though. And Reese. This pack was massive for our team. Robertson can't go to the right back position, but he's not staying in there over Reese. And Xabi Alonso becomes our CDM. Only 2 more gold cards in the team. Shortly after continuing to open more packs, my storage filled up, and so I wanted to empty it into the final icon pick squad, where my carelessness costed us a legend. No. We almost just lost Mane. Now I can submit it. And so we have a 1 of 4, 94 plus player pick. We need Torres, Gerrard. That's insane cards to get, but they don't get into our team. Another insane pull. Final one. Give me something usable. We'll just have to take Fodder. No way. I only see this now. Can play at the cam position, but Wirtz is there and he can only go to the left mid. So it's time for a formation change. He's actually insanely cheap. And this is where I'll use all high rated Fodder, which I still had a lot of. And so before opening another pack, that SPC was actually insanely easy to complete. And now Dom's going to be part of the team, and he's of the quality to play in Division 1. 2 new SBCs, but none of them played for Liverpool. I'll have to figure out what to do with Fodder. For now, I opened the remaining packs I knew that I had, collecting even more. Down to our final pack now, and it looks like we're not getting anything good. I added Shabasla into the team, and there was another Evo that Mane could be used in. I had one objective left to complete to gain access to the market, but our team's now significantly better than it was the last time we played in Division Rivals, and with Evos to work on, I think I'm ready to make my push to Division 1. Although I was still out-teamed in my games, I seem to be right about this. Yes, pass through. Mane, yes, penalty. We're doing well creating chances. Can we get a goal here? Yes. This was thanks to improvements like Risa with his speed. With the addition of Szoboszlai and Dalglish, I just had so much more to work with in the attack. What a play! Let's go, what a goal! I easily won this game. Let's keep this push going, we're almost in Division 6 now. My next opponent had a better team than me, and so nothing was new in this game. Nice Dalglish! Mana, this has to be... Let's go, we're getting promoted! It was insane how much upgrading just the left back solidified our defense, but Reese specifically also had the attacking ability to improve that part of the team. And honestly, this game was easy for me, and I secured another promotion. The duo of Mana and Dalglish remained deadly, and allowed me to continue easily winning games in my new division, and I was speedrunning this challenge, getting myself to the point where winning my next game would not only see me complete 2 Evos, but also promote into Division 5. Gotta lock in. Progressing in his Evo required him to score. Mane! Yes, that's for the Evo! No, our players are so slow, I'm moving the keeper. No, oh, he's missed. It was my turn to attack now, where I did well to send Mane through. Mane again, near post. We're up by 2. My opponent posed a threat against my defense, and I continued to feel like scoring more was my key to victory. Oh, that's just dirty. My 4th goal in this game was the killing blow, and it's out just like that. And so it's still easy for us, and in decent time we've reached the halfway point in this challenge. Our Evos were complete, and I could start one for Curtis that brought him closer to the power curve before continuing to play in Rivals, where just having a special centre back in the back line meant that I actually wasn't conceding as much anymore, and having 3 footage level attackers now meant that I had improved even further on my scoring ability, which wasn't even the biggest problem before. I dominated every game I played, getting rage quit victory after rage quit victory, allowing me to breeze through almost the entirety of Division 5. Here we go, our biggest game so far, and it's not gonna be easy. No way! I have this bug, not allowing me to move. The only way to fix it was to restart my game, resulting in a loss. My win streak breaking meant that I had to win a couple of games to get back to the point where I could promote, but in one of these games, I conceded 3 goals. I therefore won off the back of my attack being as good as it was, but this was definitely a scary sign of things to come higher up in the divisions. Here we go, it wasn't easy to get here, but we have another opportunity at promotion. Oh, I wish I had that Suarez. I just about made it into their box. Oh, ref, I don't understand how that's a pin, but we have an opportunity here, and we score. Let's go. Mascherano held it down, and Mane created a chance. Far post, let's go. They would then make a simple through pass. No way, our centre-backs are that bad. Gomez, you need to get there. No. It was so easy for them to get through my defense. No, he's been through the back line again. I've moved keeper. Let's go. Once again, another simple through pass. Move keeper. He still scores though. I needed to regain my lead. Mane, open it. Let's go. I was having to gamble hard on defensive reads where if incorrect could leave me vulnerable, and so while I was correct, I needed to take advantage and extend my lead. Mane, you threw 1-on-1. Low driven far post. Yes, come on. Gambling correctly throughout the remainder of this game allowed me to close out this tight promotion opportunity. Another big win as it earns us yet another promotion, but we're definitely going to need to fix up this back line. We have 90k flat, and this is the only objective that I need to complete. And playing games in the qualifiers will count towards that objective. The thing is though, success in the qualifiers earns you a shot at playing in the Champions Finals, which is by far the most rewarding mode in the entire game. So for that reason, winning in the qualifiers will not be easy. We need to make as many upgrades to the team as we can now, so that it's prepared to compete in that mode. Really nice objective rewards to claim. Like really nice, and a good amount as well, with one of the player picks earned giving me, ooh, a Suarez card. But I think I'll just get the footies. The only SPCs I could use Fodder in was the footies or icon player picks and packs, and so I was not getting excited when opening the objective packs anymore unless I saw the top tier promo, as even with that Suarez, in most areas of our team, it was only footies cards that would improve it. Yes, okay, a footies card. Come on, past and present Liverpool. Give me Torres or that Suarez, come on. That's a female, no way. In my next pack, 2 Fodder specials walked out. Oh my god, we packed Connor Bradley. 1 Evo and he could be set for the rest of the challenge. A footies in the next pack. A French striker. Okay, it's a second walkout. Come on, Dest, no. Shortly after this pack, my storage filled up, but with 85 times 10s available, I partially emptied it into 6 team of the week upgrades, allowing me to collect 6 team of the weeks before continuing to rip through the rest of the objective packs. You've just got to be kidding me. Guaranteed footies though, let's get it. I want to see that Suarez. Something like, oh, it's a left, no, it's Dest. I crafted the 7th team of the week that I needed for all 85 times 10s, and although I could only do 4 of them for now, I knew that these packs would give me the fodder to do the rest, but also complete so many upgrade picks. We should be able to do tons of upgrade picks after these. My first pack only gave fodder, and in my second, I got a team of the year. Here we go! Bellingham, not quite. After this pack, my final 2 just gave more fodder, which using, I completed the final 3 85 times 10s. This is exciting. After these, we'll have all our fodder to work with. Man, I'll even take a gold Van Dijk. No upgrades like a gold VVD were pulled within my next 2 packs. I started using my fodder in a 1 of 5 footies player pick. This wasn't actually too cheap. So let's see if we can get that Torres. Suarez! Oh my god! It's like they know I need a centre back. Second one! It's like they know I needed a right back as well. Third one! Another centre back. 4th player pick. Jurgen. Not sure if I can use him. Final one. Dabinya. I took the best player I couldn't use and decided to give the icon pick a shot. Icon player pick now. Gerard Torres. Come on. 97 is not a bad start. Second one. I'm getting flashbacks to the other pick. Okay, Barnes. Ooh, can play at the cam. Not a bad card. Final one. We could potentially actually have an upgrade. Bobby Charlton. Man, what a legend Mane has been for us. But Barnes is actually going to be a solid improvement over him. There aren't many packable Liverpool players that can upgrade the positions we need to from these upgrades right now. Seeing as we have made some upgrades, I think our best bet's going to be to unlock the market. Players in this mode were fighting for access to the most rewarding mode in the game, and so I expected to have to fight hard. Dalglish! Oh, come on! I noticed the same result upgrading to Bradley as I did with Risa. Okay, Bradley? Attacking output from him works. Let's go. Nice, Bradley. I actually had a full footies level attack. Nice, Dalglish. Come on, let's keep going. We might have our first win here. Yes, that's massive. I won at a higher level and completed an Evo. Wait, there's a new right back Evo. Oh, well, that's perfect. But Gomez as well. I could make Gomez a competent centre back, but I could make Bradley an endgame right back. I'm gonna do him. I'll just use my coins to upgrade the centre backs. I started an Evo for Curtis that would take him up to 96 rating. And speaking of coins, I made a decent chunk from the tradable pack rewards for completing the footies and icon picks, thanks to one special pulled. I continued playing in the qualifiers to get the mixed play objective done, and winning a couple more resulted in Curtis earning more stats. The better your record is in this mode, the tougher opponents you find, and in my 4th game, I went down by 3 goals due to rushing when defending against this higher level opponent. Now this is an important game to remember for 2 reasons, with one of those reasons being the fact that with our improved team, I was capable of making the most epic comeback, with Dominic scoring 2 goals and Dalglish the other 2, allowing me to actually actually win the game. Although Barnes was not yet having the impact I wanted him to. I was 4-0 and playing my last game would earn me access to the market, an area where the upgrading rewards I could receive for winning my last game would be significant, as the rewards earned in the qualifiers were tradable. The win would of course not be granted, as this was the highest level opponent I'd faced thus far into my journey. He's through our back line, moving the keeper, and he scored. John Barnes found Dalglish. We just couldn't. I continued trying to carefully craft a good opportunity, and my opponent just needed to run in a straight line and pass. Oh my god, it's too easy for him to get through the defense. I knew I could rely on this man, and just before the end of the half, he showed why. Yes, nice goal, Dalglish. Early into the second half, he showed us why again. Dalglish, that's a cookout. Now Gomez needs to defend. He's gonna find that pass. It's so easy. I kept trying hard to win this game. I needed the coins and to prove to myself that I could win at this new high level. What? Let's go! Equalize! In this moment, I gained confidence that he could lead me to Division 1. Dalglish! Oh, he's gotten cooked there. I just had to defend in the final minute. No, Mascherano! Oh! No way! Early into extra time, Barnes had impact, teeing up Dalglish, who still had to do a lot. I could read my opponent, but it wasn't guaranteed they wouldn't get through. However, fortunately for us, for some reason, Dalglish thought he was Messi. Nice! Let's go! Up by 2! My opponent reduced my lead to only 1 shortly after, but a cracker from Dom killed off their chances of winning. We managed to get the best tradable rewards here. Our squad battle rewards are also ready to claim. And we did actually get elite too, so we can make a decent amount of coins here. We can also pick the perfect player for our team from this. If we do get like a Van Dijk or someone who played for Liverpool, come on! So many United players throughout this video, and with the Footies promo we could see a lot of specials. We don't get one in the first. I packed the team of the year Putellas in my next. Apparently 77k, but that's a minimum price you can list her for. Just going to claim access to the market real quick, and now I can try to see if I get a sale. While waiting, I opened the rest of my tradable packs where special cards pulled bolstered my balance significantly. Okay, this is gonna be our first purchase with coins, 52,000, and we have the team of the season Virgil van Dijk in our back line. Now I did enjoy Alonso with his passing playstyles, but this team is just not complete without Steven Gerrard. He might end up being our most expensive card in the team. Definitely going to upgrade to Carragher at the centre back position. Let's slot him into the team right next to Van Dijk. And now I'm happy with the entire defense, as well as the striker position, but the team just doesn't feel right without the Egyptian king. Here he is, Mo Salah, 58,000 coins. And so this is the best Liverpool past and present team that I could build so far. And Gerrard is definitely the weak point, but this is the reason he would be the most expensive player. This Evo takes him up to 98 rating, with the stats to be able to play at the highest level. We had a special listed, and discarding her would get us some of those coins, but more than Gerrard's Evo, I couldn't really upgrade our team further. We had the best Liverpool players in Salah and Van Dijk, and any other cards that would upgrade the team were either insignificant upgrades in the goalkeepers, or cards that are no longer available like Van Dijk's 99 or Gakpo's Shapeshifter. The only thing that made sense to do was SBC challenges for tradable rewards, as these allowed me to get closer to the final upgrade. Okay, with match earnings, we'll get the rest of the coins we need for the Evo, and we need to play games either way so that we can complete current Evos, and then actually Evo Gerrard after. So it's time we embark on hopefully our final push to Division 1. Our team could not have gotten a tougher first test, as my opponent was clearly a higher level than I should be facing in my current division. They were using advanced mechanics only seen at the very top level of play, and on top of that, some bad luck from me meant that winning this game would be even more of a challenge. Oh my god, Carragher! It was good to see that I was creating chances, and when my opponent launched the next barrage of attacks on my defense, I could hold them out. Some high pressing gave me my best chance yet. No, my skill didn't come off. Salah! How have you missed? Another factor made it tougher to score. Oh, the delay. There's so much delay. But from midfield to attack, our team was genuinely flowing so well. Salah! Let's go! That's one! The delay caused me to move the wrong player. Oh my god. I didn't even do that. That's dumb. My opponent's R9 scored after, and my skill moves not coming off made attacking tougher. The good thing I continued to notice in the second half was that with the pieces we had moving forward, we could create so much against a higher level opponent, and eventually got a second goal in the game. When my skill move finally came off, I got a chance to equalize. Ben, yes Rev, going straight down the middle, and we score. My opponents could not catch a break, and I created the best chance of the game. Dalglish! Oh, what? The next portion of the game was a stalemate, but throughout all of my attacks, there was one player missing, which I couldn't afford to have if I wanted to make it to Division 1. He seemed to understand this and tried to make it up to me in this vital game. Bonds! Yes, Bonds! Bonds again! The near post! Yes, we've read him! game. With bad connection against a player I should not be facing in my current division, I had just picked up the win anyway. This gave me belief that my team could make it into Division 1, and from here I continued playing, winning games, progressing evos, and even earning coins by quick selling putellas, until eventually I had a shot at promotion to Division 3. This team stands in front of us and another promotion. We had our opponent's defense doing all types of things. Go Douglas! What happened to his player? Douglas fumbled, but Gerard was there for the rebound. Let's go! Yes, Gerard! This opponent simply couldn't handle me. Yes, come on! Wow, we're having an easy time. I proceeded to destroy this opponent, earn another promotion before starting to play in my new division. I went down by a goal in my first game before having to come back, and then this process would repeat itself. But remember, my fourth game in the qualifiers, well, the second reason it was important to was because in that game, I was just rushing out against my opponent, taking a win for granted, and this caused me to concede. That time, I could recover and win, but now, this high in the divisions, once again, I was rushing due to the confidence I had in this moment, which caused me to concede to my opponent. And while I could tie the game up and even dominate the majority of the game, conceding 2 goals unnecessarily was detrimental. I actually drew a game. That kills my win streak and some time, but I guess I can't take wins for granted anymore. We can now afford to start Gerard's Evo, and hopefully helps us moving forward. Applying the lessons taught to me by my previous games, I started to play more appropriately. I gave my opponents respect when defending against them, and while I wasn't hitting double-digit goal tallies, I could still score enough to win games comfortably. Gerard was leveling up, and thanks to rebuilding a win streak, winning my next game would allow me to reach the final checkpoint in this challenge. This game tested me more than any other to see if I had learned my lesson, as my opponent was just playing so slow. My patience was never tested to this degree, and this time I would once again have to learn a lesson the hard way, because starting to rush out again resulted in me conceding 2. I scored 2 within regulation, but actually had the chance to come out with a victory when I earned a penalty late on. Pen for Dalglish to take the lead in this tough game. Dalglish, he saves it, so we don't reach the checkpoint of that. I started applying the refined lesson learned from my previous games, and this time remained patient when I needed to, no matter what, as it results in you being able to defend in a more solid manner, and lo and behold, whilst my opponents could not score this time, me scoring well with my attack being my team's strength resulted in me actually progressing even further. And so we end up reaching that checkpoint after all. Games from this point did start to become more tough, but playing the way I needed to, I found that my team had what it took to take others down at this level. I built a win streak, and after some time made it to that exciting point for progression again, and it was time to go to war. Come on! Lovely through pass from Barnes, Reese is through. Douglas near post. Oh, close. Let's aim for Van Dijk here. Van Dijk on the header. Let's get it. Oh, what a save. I was all over my opponent. Good press. Douglas, far post. Yes, in the lead. Gerard was struggling to find impact in games, but that didn't seem to be a problem at all. Douglas, whoa! Whoa, that was magic. Near post, Douglas, we're destroying him. Douglas scored 1 more, and my opponent threw in the towel. Early into the final division, the games were still fairly manageable. However, as I made it closer and closer to Division 1, the difficulty levels of the games increased, and it started to seem like with my current team, I could not make it much further. My win streak within games was constantly threatened, and with my time left, I could not afford to lose it. This challenge has been tough so far, because even though this is almost the best past and present Liverpool team you can have, it's still not near as good as the best team that you can have in the game. And those are the teams we're going to be coming up against now. The type of team I came up against in my next game that I needed to take down, as I couldn't afford not to keep my win streak. Curtis cannot find the pass. I really needed Gerard to step up, but it was our attack that continued to provide. Go Salah! Near post, Salah! Nice goal! I was taught to play to the whistle. Nice, I think that's onside, let's go! The game from here was back and forth, but what I noticed was that while our team didn't have the best players in all positions, the players occupying the positions within our team all had passion and character. Oh, nice words, what a cook. And he's out. And so we keep pushing strong, we're getting close now. Time's running out though. I won my next game. We're literally just 1 game away, but only thanks to the win streak. Finding a game started to take forever, indicating that we were indeed close to the highest level now, where most players don't make it to, and the time it took for me to find my game meant that it would be my only chance to complete this challenge. Final team we need to take down. They always have a better team than us, but our team has chemistry like no other. Oh, we're not getting to that. Oh, he messes up. What? Far post! He's moved his keeper, I think. Can I get Van Dijk on this header? Come on, team of the season! I've messed it up. Good pass through from him. I've got to get to him. Nice block. This is an opportunity for a counter. Send it now. Oh, what a pass. Go all the way. What? No! I kept getting so close, but due to nerves fumbling my opportunities, I needed to find some composure within myself. Lovely ball over the top, low driven! Yes, he moved his keeper, but it's in. He goes for goal. What a save, Dudek. I earned a free kick at the edge of the box. There's only one man who I'm giving this to. He did his job, but after nothing more. This was fine, however, as it was the biggest games I invested into him for. We're gonna try and go on the other side. It's in! What a finish, Gerard! Let's go! I've been waiting for something like that from him. I was on top of the world. I believed I was going to complete this challenge and even earned a penalty. Past and present, but we missed a penalty. I kept having faith in my players, shown when I earned another penalty. Salah doesn't overthink. We're just gonna go to the right this time, and it's in! In the second half, comfortable, I definitely took my foot off the gas, and the game was less one-sided. I would be given a wake-up call in the 69th minute. No, he got one back. Dalglish! Oh, what? My lesser players were now struggling and my opponent's top tier ones were thriving. There's no way that 99 Dembele scores so easily. I just conceded 2 goals in the span of 4 minutes. If my opponent scored one more, the game would be tied, and drawing this game would result in me failing this challenge. I had to regain my energy to push for the final minutes, as it was only passion that would drive our underdog team to success. Bonds! Yes, Bonds! Up by 2 again! With passion, the team defended better, and our attack had its flair once more. Dalglish! Yes, that has to be the winner! We played so well! Man, I didn't think it was actually going to be possible for us. Coming up against the insane teams that we started to, with the best possible Liverpool team in the game, not being close to what the best possible team in the game actually is, we've actually been capable of making it into Division 1. And our 7-day journey was a success. Now if you guys enjoyed this video, you'll enjoy one of these ones, so go ahead and click on any of those videos to watch them.